Okay, the first tune we're going to play for you tonight is one called Ghost Riders in the Sky. This is just an instrumental version of it. I'm not going to try to sing it. And this part of our show is brought to you by a local attorney, Mr. Mickey Shull, right out from the courthouse in Gate City. If you need a good lawyer, any legal work of any kind, you go see Mickey Shull. Old Mickey will take care of you, I guarantee you that. All right, we hope you like this. Your heart out, Roy Clark. Oh boy, I tell you, ain't nobody play that like Roy Clark can. I like to give him a hard time though anyway. We hope you enjoyed that one. That's a pretty good old tune there. This next part of the show is brought to you by local jeweler, Scott Jewelers in Gate City. They're right out the street from Mickey Shull's office. And if you need a watch, jewelry of any kind, or watch repair, you go see Virgil Sampson at Scott Jewelers. And they've got the since school's been going for a little while here, the class rings are in order right now, so you check with Virgil at Scott County Jewelers for your class ring, all you high school students. We appreciate it a whole bunch. Go ahead and say hi to Virgil. Pick up one of our tapes while you're in there, too. Betty, about time for you to do yours here.
Okay.
One called Your Cheating Heart.
Cheating Heart out there.
G sharp.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to sing like old Hank Williams here. Huh?
Okay.
All right, let's see what we can do with it.
Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. when you be blue. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You toss around and call my name. You walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. You know your cheating heart will tell on you.
All right, good job there, Betty.
Thanks.
I like that song there. Old Hank Williams wrote a bunch of good ones, didn't he? This next part of the show is brought to you by Darty Brothers Chevrolet. Chevrolet, Jeep, Geo, Eagle. I get my tongue straightened out here and say I'm right, baby. If you're in the market for a new Chevrolet, a new Jeep, new Eagle, or a Geo, go to Darty Brothers Chevrolet. Just walk in the showroom down there, and old Doug Gillenwater, one of them salesmen, will jump right on you there, and he'll take care of it, whatever you need. Old Joe Carter, I think, is a kind of a car general manager or something down there. Anyway, Joe Carter works down there. But anything you need in the Chevrolet line or service work, parts department, they've got it. Got a good brand new body shop too, don't they? Check out Darty Brothers Chevrolet if you're in the market for a new General Motors car. We appreciate it just a whole bunch. This is an old hymn here, a real old hymn, and I think it's a beautiful song, so we hope everybody out there enjoys this, especially Mary Carter and old Ed and Francis Jennings, and also Ollie Jones. I haven't heard from her in a while, so I hope she likes this. Everybody seems to like these hymns, so we're going to do this one for all of you. One called Precious Memories.
In the key of E.
Precious memories, unseen angels sent from somewhere to my soul. How they linger ever near me, and the sacred past unfold. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. Precious Father, loving Mother, fly across the lonely years, and old home scenes of my childhood and fond memory appears. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. In the stillness of the midnight, echoes from the past I hear. Old time singing gladness bringing from that lovely land somewhere. Precious memory, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. As I travel on life's pathway, know not what the years may hold. As I ponder, hope grows fonder. Precious memories flood my soul. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. All right, that's a right pretty old hymn there, ain't it? That's an old one too. We hope everybody enjoyed that. This next part of our show is brought to you by our good friends down at Williams Heating and Air Conditioning. That's the only name you need to know if you're needing anything in the air conditioning systems or heating systems line. Go to Williams Heating and Air Conditioning. They're right across the street from Darty Brothers Chevrolet. And they're good people, good honest folks down there, and I guarantee you they'll treat you right. They stay busy, but the people that stay busy do good work. And that kind of tells you something. If you go to somebody and they're not busy, why, you look out.
That's exactly
There's something
right.
wrong.
It's true.
Okay, Betty, about time for us to do another old waltz here. What do you think? This ought to be the Tennessee national anthem here, you know it?
If you notice, I'm wearing a Tennessee shirt here.
Yeah. So we're going to sing a Tennessee waltz for you. We hope everybody gets a big kick out of this one. I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced him to my loved one, and while they were waltzing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz. Only you know how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Tennessee waltz. I lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Tennessee waltz. That beautiful Tennessee waltz. like that one? We used to get a lot of requests for that one, didn't we? Okay, we've got another hymn to do here, but first I'm going to mention another sponsor. Good friends down at Gate City Ford. The new Ford place in Gate City used to be King Ford. It's now called Gate City Ford. I guess because it's in Gate City, it's a good reason to call it that. Bobby Christian, the general manager down there, and you won't find a better person for a general manager than Bobby Christian. If you're in the market for a new Ford, the 97s are on the market right now, and I understand they're going pretty good. A friend of mine bought one here just the other day, old Bill Draper. Bill, that's a pretty nice car. I'd like to borrow it sometime for a weekend. But if you're in the market for a new Ford, you go to Gate City Ford and check them out. We appreciate it. They've also got a parts department and a service department down there too, so they take care about anything you might need on the automobiles. Gate City Ford. This is another good old hymn, one called Mansion Over the Hilltop, or I've Got a Mansion Over the Hilltop, something like that. But anyway, I love this song. I hope everybody else likes it.
This is in key of A, and it's going to be for Janie T. She likes this song.
Yeah. I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver and a little gold. But in that city where the ransom will shine, I want a gold one, that silver line. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop, in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk on streets that are pure as gold. Though often tempted, tormented and tested, and like the prophet, my pillar a stone. And though I find here no permanent dwelling, I know He'll give me a mansion my own. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop, in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk on streets that are pure as gold. Don't think me poor or deserted or lonely, I'm not discouraged, I'm heaven bound. I'm just a pilgrim in search of a city. I want a mansion, a harp and a crown. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop, in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk on streets that are pure as gold. All right. That's going to be a pretty nice mansion, ain't it?
It sure is.
I forgot to tell everybody, but get the kids in front of the TV and have them stand by, because just in a minute, I don't know whether it's going to be Miss Tilly or Mr. Ray B, but one of these birds are going to dance for you. So y'all get in front of the TV and wake up Grandpa and get you a ringside seat and hang on for just a second, would you? Where you at there, bird? Okay, that dancing bird, I tell you what, it's going to shake its tail feathers out if it keeps that up in it.
Tell you, Cleo, I hope you like that.
Yeah. Cleo, I think she taught that bird how to dance, you know it?
I don't know. It's going to have to learn a lot more
Tell you
then.
what, she used to be able to float like a butterfly,
Yeah.
I tell you.
Yes, indeed.
Anyway, I'm going to dedicate this song here to my good buddy, old Pete. Old Petey. Everybody knows who Petey is, the old bull killer from old Fort Blackmore. He used to come out when I was playing, and he'd want me to sing this song every time every time I finished it, he'd want me to sing it again. One called I Ain't Living Long Like This. An old Waylon Jennings tune. We hope everybody enjoys this one. I looked for trouble and I found it, son. Straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I try to run, but I don't think I can. You make one move and you're a dead man. Friend, ain't living long like this. Ain't living long like this. Can I, baby? He slipped the handcuffs on behind my back. He really let me know what steel feels like. He's got 'em all in that jailhouse, baby. Woo. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this. Can I, baby? Grew up in Houston off the Wayside Drive. Son of a car hop in some all-night dive. Dad drove a stock car to an early death. All I can remember was a drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this. Can I, baby? We know the story how the wheel goes round. Don't let them take you to the man downtown. You can't sleep at all in that jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this. Can I, baby? My devil angel, she's a roadhouse queen. Makes Texas Ruby look like Sandra Dee. I want to love her, but I don't know how. I'm at the bottom of the jailhouse, now ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this. Can I, baby? We know the story how the wheel goes round. Don't let them take you to the town downtown. I can't live it all in that jailhouse, baby. Woo. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this. Can I, baby?
I can just see Petey dancing right now. Uh-huh. Ah,
Boy, it's been a long time since I've done that. I
Wow.
about forgot how.
yeah, Petey's wore himself out. I bet he's
Yeah.
sitting on the sofa right
Oh,
now.
y'all
wore
see
out.
Petey dance. He lay down on the floor and dance like that. Petey's a mess, I'll tell you for sure. Okay, this next part of the show is brought to you by the Knot Hole Lumber Company, better known as Scott County Lumber Company, down in Weber City. you need any building supplies, board to build a doghouse with, or enough material to build a big, fine mansion, you go to Scott County Lumber Company. They've got the lumber, the building supplies, they got the hardware, they got the plumbing supplies, the electrical supplies, and old John's got the coffee pot on. So you go ahead to Scott County Lumber and check them out there. Old John, he can't play golf very well, but now he can sell that lumber. And he can make good coffee too. By the way,
Phone's gonna ring tonight.
yeah, he's also got those new gas heaters in there too that you don't need a vent, you don't need a stovepipe to go out through the roof. They're safe to breathe. What fumes that's left is harmless, they say. And they got some nice gas log units in there. Look like a regular fireplace. They got some you can put in your fireplace. They got some freestanding jobs you just put up against a wall. And so go ahead and check them out. You can park right in front of the store at night there and look in the window. They look awful pretty in there, I'll tell you for sure. But you check out Scott County Lumber Company if you need any building supplies, okay? Appreciate it. What we got coming up here? One called Crazy Arms.
In the Kia B.
Kia
Yes.
B. That's
B
like,
is in buttermilk.
like buttermilk, huh? See if I can find the Kia B here. By Jove, I believe I found it. It's an old Ray Price tune, I believe, isn't it? Crazy Arms?
I'm not sure.
I believe you're right. There it is.
Blue ain't the word for the way that I feel, and the storm brewing in this heart of mine. This ain't no crazy dream, I know that it's real. You're someone else's love now, you're not mine. Crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new, and my yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. My troubled mind knows soon to another you'll be wed, and that's why I'm so lonely all the time. So please take these treasured dreams I have for you and me, and take all the love I thought was mine. Someday my crazy arms may hold somebody new, but now I'm so lonely all the time. Crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new, and my yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. My troubled mind knows soon to another you'll be wed, and that's why I'm so lonely all the time. That's right. And that's why I'm so lonely all the time. Lonely and lonesome.
Yeah, it means the same thing, don't it?
It sure does.
Just spelled a little bit different. Oh boy, it's going to kill me on this one, I guess. But everybody always likes this song for some reason or other. I don't know why, but it's a rough one to sing. Can't get high enough. I need to stand up on a stool to do this one, I think. One called Rocky Top. But before we do Rocky Top here, I'm going to mention another sponsor. Old Clayton Powers running the Pop's Restaurant down in Weber City. They're right across the highway from Roberts Tire and Recapping. They open for breakfast at 5 o'clock in the morning, and they serve food all day long. They got good service, good friendly waitresses, and good food. So what more can he ask for? You know, he's also got a Pop's Restaurant over on John B. Dennis Bypass too, over in Tennessee. So if you're hungry, need something good to eat, want some good service, you check out Pop's Restaurant there in Weber City, would you? Okay, this is one called Rocky Top. All right, let's see what we can do with it, baby.
PMG.
see smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat. Wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop, and I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Once two strangers climbed old Rocky Top, looking for a moonshine still. Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, I reckon they never will. Corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top, dirt's too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. I've spent years of cramped up city life, trapped like a duck in a pen. It's a pity that life can't be just plain simple again. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Woo, lost our wind there.
Mercy. That's a rough one to do, I'll tell you for sure. All right, this next part of the show is brought to you by our good friends down at Bowling's Floor Covering in Weber City. If you need anything on your floors like hardwood, tile, linoleum, carpet, you name it, they've got it down at Bowling's Floor Covering. And they've also got a handyman service down there. If you've got some small repairs that you need done to your home, check with Bowling's Floor Covering. Now, they'll get somebody to do the job for you. And they've also got that dry cleaning carpet system down there where there's no mess, no muss, no fuss. It's just easy to operate, and it rents pretty reasonable too. So you check out Bowling's Floor Covering there if you need to clean you some carpet or if you need any new stuff on your floors. And boys down there treat you right, I know. This is a good old hymn here, and I guess one of my favorites. One called Just a Closer Walk with Thee. We hope everybody enjoys this one. I am weak, but thou art strong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk. Let me walk close to thee. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus is my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. When my feeble life is o'er, time for me will be no more. Guide me gently, safely o'er to thy kingdom shore, to thy shore.
Just a closer walk with thee, just a closer walk with
thee,
thee, just a closer walk with thee, just a closer walk with thee.
Granted, Jesus is my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Yeah, that's a good song. This next part of the show is brought to you by Roberts Tire and Recap in Weber City. If you need any tires for your car, front end alignment, or wheels balanced, you go to Roberts Tire and Recap. Just walk in the office area down there and see Paul Jones, the general manager, or Daddy Joe Roop. There's a lot of boys in there. They'll jump right on your vehicle and take care of whatever you need. They do front end alignment and all kind of service work for your vehicle down there. So they even repair tractor tires and road tractors and farm tractor tires too. So check them out. Roberts Tire and Recap. And we appreciate it if you go in and tell them howdy, would you? Okay, this oh boy, this is one of old Alabama's songs here. I don't know whether I can still do it or not. I'm gonna try it.
He can do it. He can do it.
I'm going to give it a try. We ain't done this one since old Heck was a pup, and he's getting pretty old. One called Walking in High Cotton. I'm sure about all of you has felt that way at one time or another, but this song kind of reminds me of my growing up days when I was a kid. We were poor, but we didn't know it.
Yeah.
Kind of like the fly that lived in a pickle jar all his life. We thought it was the sweetest place on earth. He'd never been nowhere else, see, so he didn't know. Anyway, we hope you like this one. We didn't know the times were lean. Around the house the grass was green. It didn't seem like things were all that bad. I bet we walked 1,000 miles, chopping cotton and pushing plows, learning how to give it all we had. As life went on and years went by, I saw the light in Daddy's eyes, felt the loving Mama's hand. They kept us warm and kept us fed, told us how to look ahead. Now looking back, I understand. We were walking in high cotton, old time there and not forgotten. Those fertile fields are never far away. We were walking in high cotton, old time there and not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest thing we had to face. Sunday morning rolled around, we dressed up in hand-me-downs, just in time together with the church. Sometimes I think how long it's been, how it impressed me then. It was the only day my daddy didn't work. We were walking in high cotton, old time there and not forgotten. Those fertile fields were never far away. We were walking in high cotton, old time there and not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest thing we had to face. We were walking in high cotton, old time there and not forgotten. Those fertile fields were never far away. We were walking in high cotton, old time there and not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest thing we had to face. We were walking in high cotton. Oh, them Alabama boys had some pretty good songs, didn't they? Okay, we're going to do you another instrumental here. I kind of like the beat on this old tune here. It's a tune called Honky Tonk. got pretty good guitar picking in it if I can hit the strings. So we hope everybody likes this one. Wasn't half bad once we got the tempo set about right. Started out too slow and hard to catch up.
That was all. I forgot about that.
Well,
to set it right.
we couldn't get through the show. We didn't make a mistake, could we? This last part of the show is brought to you by Super Specs down in Weber City. I guess all of you can tell I've got on some new ones. Just got them last week, and they're across the highway from Roberts Tire and Recapping, back up towards Gate City just a little ways on the opposite side of the highway. Super Specs, if you need some glasses and want some good, reasonable prices, you go in and see Bill West, the optician there at Super Specs. That's the name of the place, Super Specs. And I tell you, Bill, I really love my glasses.
I sure do. Thank you, Bill.
I can see where I'm going with these. If I can see how to pick the guitar now, I'd be all right.
He can see me a lot clearer. I don't know if that's good or not.
Yeah, you're right, pretty good looking there.
Well, it's about time after 3.5 years.
3,500 years, something like that. Okay, we got another old Waylon Jennings tune here. Kids used to really like this one back when Dukes of Hazzard was on TV. Old Waylon had a song out, theme song that was called them Good Old Boys. And we used to have to do it quite a bit when we played out where the kids could hear us. So we hope all the kids enjoy this one this time. I'm going to do my best to do it like old Waylon here. I don't know whether they can or not. Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they were born. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get them, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. And that's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Well, I'm a good You know my mama loved me, but she don't understand to keep showing my hands and not my face on TV. Making my way the only way they know how, and that's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Making their way the only way they know how, and that's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Yeah.
Just the good old boys, huh?
Just good old boys, yeah. Just trying to get along in this world. We appreciate it a whole bunch now if y'all go out and check out all of our sponsors and go and get acquainted with them, whether you buy anything or use any of their services or not, because you never know when you might need them.
That's true.
I want to mention them all right quick one more time here, Betty, in case somebody missed it. Mickey Shull, a local attorney, Scott Jewelers, Darty Brothers Chevrolet, Williams Heating and Air Conditioning, Gate City Ford, Scott County Lumber Company, Pop's Restaurant, Bowling Floor Covering, Robert's Tire and Recapping, and Super Specs. You can see your way clear to go down there and see old Super Specs. I can get you some new glasses. He got some good prices on them. They run anywhere from $29.95 on up to about $200. So he got some real prices down there. I was surprised when I saw that price list. We got another hymn, one called "The Old Rugged Cross," and I guess this is another one of my favorite songs here. So everybody wants to join in there and help us sing it, would you? On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross, where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Oh, that old rugged cross, so despised by the world, has a wondrous attraction for me. For the dear Lamb of God left his glory above to bear it to dark Calvary. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown, and exchange it someday for a crown. I don't know, there's something about that song I always loved. By the way, we don't have that on our new gospel tape, do we? Or do we? I'm not sure. Anyway, we've got a gospel tape, new gospel tape out, and it's all of the old gospel songs on it. And you can pick your one up at Scott County Lumber Company, Scott Jewelers, East End Barber Shop, or Jackson Street Diner, or just call us and we'll see that you get one. We appreciate it a whole bunch. We'll do an old Possum Jones song here, old George Jones. One of his big songs here, one called "He Stopped Loving Her Today." He said, "I'll love you till I die." She told him, "You'll forget in time." As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind, kept her picture on his wall, went half crazy now and then. He still loved her through it all. hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath up on his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him just this one last time. And we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time, he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath up on his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
That's pretty.
All right, that's one way to stop, ain't it? Well, we hope everybody has enjoyed the show tonight, but right now it's time to call the dogs and put out the fire again, Betty. So let's take them for a ride on that old Orange Blossom Special. What do you say? All aboard! Ah, he's coming out of Duffield on the way to Gate City. Woo, yeah. I see that train coming. It's rolling around the bend. Getting close to Spears Ferry right now. Hey, remind everybody that don't have the Channel 30 cable, if they want to see the show, they can go down to Burger King, Weber City, and Thursday night, 8 o'clock, and they'll turn the TV on for you. You can sit there and eat you a big old hamburger, some fries, drink coffee, and watch the show. We appreciate you to do that. Oh, hear that bell ring?
I heard the bell. I heard it.
Listen.
Glad they got to see us today, aren't you, honey?
Yeah, I am too. You better say good night, Betty.
Good night, Betty.
Good night, everybody. Be sure you tune in next week.